Hey, Libras. Welcome back to Libra Intuitions family. So, Libras, first, I want to say I love you, and I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. We're going to go ahead and jump directly into this message. This is what are they finally realizing about you? Okay. This could be people of the past, people you walked away from, people that walked away from you, or even people that you've recently met and it's something about you dawned on them. All right. So let's get to it. Most High, what are they finally starting to realize about Libras? Mhm. We have Starseed. It says starseeds are advanced spiritual beings who possess spiritual and scientific knowledge that date back hundreds of thousands of years. People are starting to realize that you are more wiser than you may come off to be. First, people are realizing that how amazing and powerful magnetic your energy is. But it's not so much as the look. I'm hearing they're starting to realize that there's so much more beyond what the eye can see. It's like when you first have a conversation with someone who may have already had an idea of who you were by their perception, but to hear you talk, to hear you speak of wisdom, wise things, I feel like you definitely could have been someone that people consider that you are an old soul, you are before your time, and it's more so of the information that you give and how you give it that, it makes people want to research things, and you could definitely be someone that may have not been schooled or been, looked into a lot of things that you talk about, and what people are realizing is that the things that you say are not only the truth, but because they wonder, where did you get this knowledge from? Where did you get this information from? A lot of things that you said that people go and research, they find so much information and it backdates so far. I feel like there's this hidden knowledge, which is occultic knowledge, knowledge that has been hidden from the masses, only for those who seek to see. You spit out hidden knowledge that makes the average mind think that, maybe you may be just thinking of pulling things out of the sky, but once you speak some type of hidden knowledge or wisdom or give them information, knowledge that clearly sounds beyond your ears, people go and research what you say, and then they end up finding themselves in a rabbit hole they never thought they were going to jump in, and then it comes back to you, how do you know this? And more so, these are individuals that I feel like when upon meeting them, you could reveal a lot of things about them just by the moment. They are already intrigued by the truth that you're telling them about themselves. It'd be different if it was something they did not know, but how you grasp a lot of people's attention is by what you say when you say it at the time that you say it, knowing that you have no possible knowing or understanding of what they've been through. And then from that point, as you speak, because you've already spoken truth that you shouldn't know about them, they start to listen attentively. You have this intense energy about you that you speak some type of truth that they cannot debunk, because you can be speaking in a crowd talking to one person, and the truth that they only feel like they know, you're speaking it, so it doesn't apply to anyone else. So anything that you say outside of that they may not have any understanding on, they have no choice but to believe it. And then they research it, realizing that you've taken them down a place that they never thought they would have gone without you telling them something that they never thought anyone would know. People are starting to realize that you are a starseed. You are not. You're spiritually not of this planet. You are more awakened spiritually than they ever thought can be. It's something about you make you starting to awaken people to what they thought was impossible or was a flim or a fluke or a scam. Saturn. It says the urge to overcome difficulties through effort, reality, contractions, and effort. I feel like right now people are starting to realize that there's nothing that can get you down out of, and this makes me feel like people who have intentionally put you through difficult times and things, people who have set barriers, people who saw you hurt. It's the way you rise. It's the way you come off on top. It's like some people I feel like you have people who intentionally try to lower your frequency, put obstacles in your way, hoping that you will fall and trip and just give up. People are starting to realize you are not the one to give up. They're starting to realize that you are unstoppable. You are unfuckwittable. You cannot be destroyed. And let alone with being a star seed, they're starting to understand why. People are starting to see you in a divine energy, in a divine light now, where at one point in time, they probably just counted the your difference off as being weird or you being not in tune or you just being a little lulu. Now people, as they watch you, the things that you say and how you always overcome and become better, become more like you heal quickly. People are starting to realize that you were probably someone that they should have took more time to learn from than to try to take out. And now I'm hearing a lot of things that you could have told somebody, they're starting to realize it because those very things you've spoken is starting to be played out in their life. The wisdom that you said is starting to come back to them. People are starting to see signs and a synchronicities surrounding information that you've given them that at one point in time they didn't want to think twice on, but because it keeps coming back up from different beings, now they're realizing the source, the first energy that told them about some of this information or knowledge was you. And even though some of these individuals are no longer have access to you, they will always think about you because what you said before the time they were receiving it from other people, you were the first. And just like usually the first, you never forget. I'm seeing people starting to realize your precognition, the ability to perceive future events. People starting to realize that you are prophetic. You can see things that have not come yet, which further allows them to realize you are a star seed. You're not that in there are different type of energies that were that were birthed on this earth to bring about some type of light and truth to give warning before destruction, to show a way and through to show a way in the field of life that didn't have a path. People are starting to realize that a lot of things that you said before it happened, they didn't believe it, but now that it's happening, the first person they think about is you. They're starting to realize you were really who you said you were. Yes, I see witchcrafting. It says the exercise or invocation of alleged supernatural powers to control people or events, practice typical involvement or sorcery or magic. People starting to realize that you're really magical. You could have told somebody how to clean energy, salt water, intentions, wash it down, water magic, speak life into your water and drink it. People starting to realize that the little tactics that you could have gave them working. And right now people are starting to realize that you have more you have this ability to take nature to maneuver certain type of energies that could have been put off towards you in ill intentions. Um you have remedies to help advance certain things in people's lives, keep them focused, keep them off of certain things to build them up. Right now, what people are finally realizing is that you truly are chosen, not just because of what you say, it's because the outcome of what you say and what you do. People are really starting to see you not only as an alien, but as a spirit of the Most High. And because of your heart, they can only see you as a gift. And I also feel like those who try to bring difficulties into your life, they're starting to see how powerful you truly are. And they're starting to realize how they really could have damaged a connection to someone as powerful as you. And also, it's something about your heart. It's like a lot of people are grateful now understanding the power that you possess. If you were in a darker place, what you could have done with that power that you had towards them, but you didn't. You removed your energy and your protection, and they're starting to realize when you were around them, they really were protected, and when you moved away from them, the reason why all of these things they're starting to acknowledge about you was because they were too close to you to see it, and now their own whatever energy they gave you when they had around you, they're starting to realize why things are happening. People don't feel like you've done anything to them. They feel like this is karma for treating an earth angel like yourself like they did, realizing that all of your energy was operating in love, and now you vibrated outside of a lot of these individuals' frequency, and all they can do is hope and wish they have another chance to show you that they see who you are now. All right, Libras. Money, yeah, Imma do a live, probably after this. Well, not directly after this. Imma do the other 2 channels, and Imma come back here. So, yeah, I'll let you know, but it will be tonight. All right, Libras, that's all I got for you. If any of that made sense to y'all guys, put a thumbs up in a comment, and don't forget to like this, video. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and I'm gonna talk to y'all in a little bit, okay?